What if money was truly no object? What if your garage could hold the most extraordinary, the most powerful, the most breathtaking machines ever created by human hands? Today, we take you on a journey through the top 10 most expensive cars in the entire world. Machines that blur the line between automobile and art, between engineering and obsession. From multi-million-dollar masterpieces to one-of-a-kind legends, these are the cars that make billionaires stop and stare. Buckle up. This is about to get very, very expensive. Number 10. The Bugatti Tourbillon. A name that sounds like pure poetry, and trust me, it drives like it too. This is the most expensive car you can actually buy brand new right now, and Bugatti didn't hold back a single thing. We're talking about a mind-blowing 1,775 horsepower hybrid power plant, a naturally aspirated V16 engine developed by Cosworth, paired to an electric system, delivering a symphony of performance. 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. Let that sink in. The interior is a work of horological art, inspired by the finest Swiss watches, with an instrument binnacle that looks like it belongs in a museum. The entire carbon fiber tub acts as one massive speaker for the audio system. And the price tag? A cool $4.6 million. Bugatti has built something that is simultaneously a race car, a sculpture, and a time machine. Limited production, already sold out. The Tourbillon is proof that in 2025, the future of hypercars is here, and it costs more than most people will earn in a lifetime. Number 9. If cars were art, the Pagani Codalunga would be hanging in the Louvre. This stunning Italian creation is inspired by the golden era of 1960s coach building, and just one look at it tells you that Horacio Pagani poured every ounce of his soul into this machine. Under the hood sits a twin-turbocharged 6.0-litre V12, producing 829 horsepower and 809 pound-feet of torque, channeled through a race car-like 7-speed sequential transmission. The name Codalunga means long tail in Italian, and that elongated rear gives it a silhouette unlike anything else on the road. But here's the kicker. Only 5 were ever made. 5 in the entire world. The interior is a steampunk dream with exposed titanium bolts, hand-stitched leather, and carbon fiber everywhere. The price? $7.4 million. But honestly, calling this a car feels like an understatement. It's a rolling sculpture, a piece of history that just happens to have a speedometer. Number 8. What happens when the greatest Formula One engineering mind in history decides to build a road car? You get the Red Bull RB17. Designed by the legendary Adrian Newey, the genius behind multiple World Championship-winning F1 cars, this is not just a hypercar. This is a racing machine with number plates. The RB17 packs an electrically assisted 4.5-litre naturally aspirated V10 that screams to a ridiculous 15,000 revolutions per minute and produces 1,200 horsepower. The sound alone will make your heart stop. Red Bull built just 50 examples, and every single one was claimed before the car even debuted to the public in 2024. Every buyer is part of an exclusive club that most of the world can only dream about. At $6.2 million, this is Formula One technology distilled into a road-legal rocket ship. This is Adrian Newey's magnum opus, his love letter to speed, written in carbon fiber and titanium. The RB17 doesn't just blur the line between road car and race car, it obliterates it. Number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the car that breaks all the rules. The SP Automotive Chaos Zero Gravity. Built by Greek designer Spyros Panopoulos, this isn't just a hypercar, it's a statement of absolute insanity. The zero-gravity variant takes an already monstrous quad-turbocharged V10 engine, and pushes it to an almost incomprehensible 3,065 horsepower. 3,000. You read that right. It rockets to 62 miles per hour in just 1.55 seconds, faster than the blink of an eye. The quarter mile? Under 7.5 seconds. It uses some of the most advanced aerospace materials ever seen on a road car. The body panels, the suspension components, the entire architecture. It looks like it was designed on another planet, and at $14.4 million, it should. This is not a car for the faint-hearted. This is a machine so extreme, so raw, so utterly violent in its performance that it makes other hypercars look like family saloons. The chaos is exactly what its name suggests. Controlled, beautiful, mechanical chaos. Number 6. Imagine commissioning the world's most prestigious car brand to build you, and only you, the car of your dreams. That's exactly what one ultra-wealthy collector did when they approached Rolls-Royce with a blank check and a vision. The result is the Rolls-Royce Swept-Tail, a one-of-one, completely unique masterpiece that took 4 years to complete. Drawing inspiration from the sweeping aerodynamic forms of the 1920s and the elegance of private yachts, the Swept-Tail features a vast panoramic glass roof, a tapered rear end unlike anything Rolls-Royce has ever built, and an interior that is the definition of personalized luxury. The 6.75-litre twin-turbo V12 engine purrs with the quiet authority of a car that has nothing to prove to anyone. At $13 million, the Swept-Tail is the ultimate expression of money is no object. It wasn't made for a motor show. It wasn't built to impress the masses. It was crafted for one person, one vision, and one obsession. That is the Rolls-Royce Swept-Tail. Number 5. There are rare cars. There are ultra-rare cars. And then there is the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. A car so exclusive that only 3 exist in the entire world. Horatio Pagani named it Barchetta, meaning little boat in Italian, because of its low, open shape and flowing lines. The frame is entirely carbon fiber, making it feather-light and incredibly stiff. The minimized windshield, the blue-tinted bodywork, standing just 21 inches at its tallest, this car is a mechanical poem. It can reach 220 miles per hour and sprint to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, all while looking like something from another dimension. The last time one of these traded hands, it fetched $17.6 million. And it's not for sale. It never is. The Zonda HP Barchetta exists beyond the concept of buying and selling. It exists in the realm of automotive mythology. This is the car that enthusiasts dream about at night. The one that reminds us why we fell in love with cars in the first place. Untouchable, unmatched, unforgettable. Number 4. 2 words. 2 simple French words that sent shockwaves through the entire automotive world. La voiture noire. The black car. That's all Bugatti said. No flashy presentation, no aggressive marketing, just the name, the reveal, and silence. Because nothing else was needed. La Voiture Noire is a tribute to the legendary Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, one of the most beautiful cars ever created. The hand-sculpted carbon fiber shell is pure art. The quad-turbocharged W16 8.1-litre engine produces 1,500 horsepower. It reaches 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds and has a top speed of 260 miles per hour. And the price? $18.7 million, making it one of the most expensive new cars ever sold. Only one was built. One. It was reportedly purchased by a mystery buyer before it was even unveiled. The world never got to see who owns this masterpiece. And perhaps that's exactly the point. La Voiture Noire belongs to the shadows, to legend, to history. It is not just a car. It is a black hole of desire. Number 3. When money is truly no object, and we're talking about the kind of wealth that makes billionaires feel modest, you commission a Rolls-Royce boat tail. At $28 million, this is one of the most expensive new cars ever created, and it's not hard to see why. The boat tail takes its inspiration from the magnificent J-class yachts of the early 20th century, and the result is breathtaking. It was designed as a coach-built model for one of the world's most discerning collectors. Every single element was created by hand over more than 5,000 hours of painstaking craftsmanship. The rear deck features a parasol that extends and unfolds like a mechanical flower, a feature that alone reportedly took years to engineer. The interior is tailored around the owner's personal tastes, using materials and colors coordinated to create absolute harmony. The 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine delivers 563 horsepower with that signature Rolls-Royce whisper. Only 3 boat tails were made. This isn't a car you drive. This is a car you experience. A car you inherit. A car that makes history simply by existing. Number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in territory that even the ultra-rich can barely comprehend. The Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail, Black Rose in English, is currently the most expensive new car ever sold. $30 million. $30 million. It was handcrafted by the most exclusive division of the most prestigious car brand in the world, Rolls-Royce Coach Build. Inspired by the extraordinarily rare black Baccarat rose, a bloom that appears almost entirely black but shimmers deep crimson in the light, every detail of this car reflects that metaphor. The exterior paint is called True Love, and it took months to develop. The interior features a breathtaking, curved panel composed of 1,603 individual pieces of black sycamore veneer, each one placed by hand by master craftspeople. It breaks from the traditional Rolls-Royce 4-seat layout, offering just 2 seats and a removable hardtop for open-air driving. Only 4 exist. 4 in the entire world. The La Rose Noire Droptail doesn't just represent the pinnacle of automotive luxury. It is the pinnacle. Full stop. And finally, number 1. We've reached the top, the absolute summit. The car that stands above all others, not just in price, but in legacy, in meaning, in sheer awe-inspiring power over the human imagination. Throughout this list, we've seen jaw-dropping engineering, mind-bending performance figures, and prices that most of us will never see in our bank accounts. But what unites every single one of these machines is the same thing: the relentless, obsessive, almost violent pursuit of the absolute. These are not vehicles. They are declarations. They are the result of thousands of hours of human genius, artistry, and passion. They exist to push every boundary of speed, of beauty, of craftsmanship, and to remind the world that when ambition has no ceiling and money has no limit, this is what humanity is capable of. So whether you're a Bugatti person, a Rolls-Royce person, or a Pagani person, the real winner today is you for watching this video. Because not everyone gets to see the most extraordinary machines ever built all in one place. So which one is your number one? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a thing. Until next time, dream big, and we'll see you in the next one.